Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Nice effort here, they're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Ready.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Liking 8, 19, like.
Straight to the air they go. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that is a Dolphins first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Come on.
1st and 10, here's Jones. Free inside the 30. There it is, touchdown Miami! The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Fielded at the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That one's complete over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive during this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
First down now, ball at the 33. They send St. Brown in motion left. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. He's first down bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and your defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. They'll motion him out of the backfield. They'll work against the blitz. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Dolphins pick it up. And Miami returns this to the end zone. Touchdown! The Dolphins take a 13-0 lead. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that bubble. Oh, he got moving on his way defending the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on the scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that bumper return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass brought in. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. That's completed right side. This gets the 1st and more. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And he's going to set him up all the way down at that 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
Here we go.
Here's Brooks. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. That is 7 yards.
Back on 2nd and goal. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Dolphins will gain possession up beyond their own 20 after a nice return.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Back. Viking 18. Let's go.
Right up the gut. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Brought in right side. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Number 82. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Go. Check the eagle. Check the eagle. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos.
Air it out on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
He has it at the 33. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 45-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready? 6 Warriors, 70. 7 Pirates, Mustang 19.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Fits it through the middle. Keeps it moving. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills lower the deficit to a single possession. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Has this at the 6. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Go street. '19 Lions.
No throw to start the drive. Got his target. That's Lane. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Viking 18. 60 Bison, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Riggs. Panther 11.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Looking right, and he finds it. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. 19 tight. Go.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Panther 60.
He's going to throw it again. Throw is there. Trey McBride. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Okay, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage. But the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now and goal to go.
70 Lions. Eagles.
Jones. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Trap 60. Rig alert. Warriors 70.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score.
Ready?
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Caught out wide. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 13-point lead. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense in a hurry up here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 22-yard
Second down pass play coming. Getting out to his left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready? Hop 70, hop 70.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Ready? 60 Eagles, Cougar 19. 7 Pirates, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Oh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Get it. Go.
He's going to throw it. That one's complete, right side. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. This finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kicking team on and trying to PAT. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead.
Okay, break.
Working now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that's 2nd down coming up.
Come on, Panther 11, Panther 11, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Down 50.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Hurt. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 wide.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he He's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here. Sticking to the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be second down. Throwing it again here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line fast. Here he goes, third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Gabe, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
Ready. 70 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
We're going for this. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills get it back to a 14-point game. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check.
They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here we go, check. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cougar 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. Check smash. Buffalo 18. Warrior 70. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's complete. Here's Jones. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's going to be first down Miami.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set to go now from the 35.
19 Tiger, 19. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Lions. 19 Lions. 18 Pioneer. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go.
And throw it here on first. Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, toss them with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
60 Maverick, Cup 19, Cup 19. Let's go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Brought in left side by Jones. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready?
They are throwing it again. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
60 Eagle. Liking 18. Mustang 9. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
1st and 10, looking to throw. Throws caught. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Shakes, he runs out of bounds a yard or 2 behind the line. Couldn't get all the way back. That's going to count as a sack.
You know, Kate, that's one of those situations where the game just, I think, speeds up on the QB a little bit. He doesn't flip it out of bounds before he goes out. It's going to end up as a sack on the stat sheet for the defense, and they earned it with effort, chasing him all the way to the sidelines.
Back to throw now. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Greg Newsome has it. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 44.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Unlock. Ready.
A give left side to Jones. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Dropping back to throw. Going deep here for the end zone. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins continue piling onto this lead.
Bills 14.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return coming from the 6. He's going well so far. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
On the set.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Pass cut by Brooks. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Set. Hurt. Come on. Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Pass play coming here. Flushed out of the pocket. It's his running back. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. That's good for a Buffalo first. Working quickly here.
Mustang 19.
1-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing from the gun. And he put everything he's got behind it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
He's going to throw it again. He's got a man left. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
First and goal, Buffalo.
From the red zone now. Catch made. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Ready.
Brooks. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bills chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Bills cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Bills 21.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has this at the 6. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
70 Lions. Warriors 70. Ready.
The final throw before the break. It's everything he has under this one. This is brought in at the 15. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays. I even call a different one. I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go.
He's got it down the sideline. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Looking quickly here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Motioning the tight end now. Takes the second down snap. Buying some time right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Chased out to his right. With the check down. Here's Brooks. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Another throw here on second down. Completed to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. In the gun on third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
70 Timberwolves.
They're going to try to throw for it. This is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get to, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time. So few of these are recovered by the kicking team anymore. It reminds me why you've seen some alternatives tossed around for ways to replace the onside kick. For now, well, it just remains a difficult challenge that was not achieved that time around.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
70 rate, 3, Warriors 70. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Pass complete to Lane. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A pickup of 17. And it's going to be first down Miami.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
69, 19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
From the red zone on 1st. Has it in close. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer.
Throwing it again here. And he's going to score a touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins keeping the pedal forward and adding 6 more. Trey McBride, the touchdown. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. shotgun to start. First and 10.
Ready? Cowboys!
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Connection made with his back deep downfield. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown.
Fitzgerald on for the extra point.
One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Bills cut the lead by a quarter, down to 21. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
26-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. And that's complete. Here's Jones. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, when one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or at a premium in this league.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Okay, break.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let go.
Looking to throw here. Good strike downfield to late. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Give him 24 on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
Finds a seam down the middle. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
Kid, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
Working inside the red zone. And oh, he got it! Interception!
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go, set. Viking 18.
Throwing from his own end zone. Pass caught by Brooks. And he's out of bounds just past the 5.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Let's go now.
On second down, it's Brooks. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's
Back to throw. That's caught for the first. And this gets them well away from dangerous. He is up past their 20. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
18 on the play. First down, Buffalo.
60 Eagles.
Setting up to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be second down.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Finds a man right side. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Bills have a first down. Sticking to the air here. They set up the screen. Brooks. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Still sticking with the passing game. Bails out of the pocket quick. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Back now, pressure coming. He has the first over the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
First down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Bills.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Bills football, Brock, but any efforts may be futile facing that deficit. First and 10 from the 32.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They are throwing it again. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him.
Let's go, let's go.
Goes to the hurry up here.
Eagle.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Warrior 70. Ready, right?
He'll work against the blitz. Has a big strike to Addison. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Bills get it back to a 14-point game. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Come on, come on.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds him on the crossing route. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. This play goes for 36. And that is a Dolphins first down.
7 times. Let's go now. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Keeps this one off. It's Jones. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
Loss on the play. It's now third down.
Say, hey! Buffalo 18! 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throw here, third down. It's his running back. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
10, 60 Bison, 70 Ranger, 18 Pioneer. Let's go. Let's go.
Fourth down. They're going to throw for it. He's got it to his running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. The right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4th. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Stephanie.
From the red zone now. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. one right down the middle. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21.
62. Bills 41.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Football is out. Oh, and the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. A time the sideline saved him and his team.
Here's the backup. First throw. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That's caught. This is Addison. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And the Bills, first down.
They've got a man in motion.
First down, Buffalo.
Working on first down. Headed out right. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully, and now they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami.